Dlamini as Africans. Now, our biggest problem also is regionalism, ethnicity. The damage of colonialism is huge. Now, because unlike Hitler, when he slaughtered people in Germany, he killed bodies. When the colonial settlers came to Africa, they killed the mind, which then says that the oppression has a way of repeating itself. It is transferred from generation to generation because they killed the mind as the mind of black people. We hate ourselves. As we are talking now, black truck drivers are slaughtering black truck drivers, and white people are laughing. The white people owns the trucks. The black people are selling their labor for nothing, and they are slaughtering each other. You are saying that Stella was saying, no, let's sell to each other. I agree. But how? Because we conscientize. Our focus must be on the mind. The rest will follow. Let us focus on the mind. The Rwandan president just said, why do we think that what is good must come from Europe? He asked the question, the Rwandan president. Why do we think that what is good for us should come from white people? Yeah. We must reject everything that has to do with self-hate. We will study their education and use it. I said, who are we studying for when I started? Are we studying for ourselves to talk to each other as intellectuals? Or are we studying for our people as Lalini? Can they relate to us? If you go to Tofin Vaba and Lusigisi, can they relate to you in Matebelele? Or you are now a better black? Those are the problems. Ours is service to Africa. Ours is for the masses of our people. Probably we must go back to farming and keeping livestock and barter trading to each other, because we don't understand money, but we understand bartering. I give you 5 goats, you give me a cow. I give you a bag of milli meals, you give me a bag of beans. We survive as Africans, we move forward. Thank you very much. We can't even allow a truck to pass Swaziland to Durban. I'm Swazi. I was hurt when I saw Zulu people slaughtering my people there. I'm wounded. And that's the pain that all Africans are carrying everywhere. Somalia, Ethiopia, and South Africa soon will be isolated by its African brothers. And SADC is quiet as a region. We lack leadership in Africa, because the leaders that we have been imposed to us and elevated by white people to push interest of white people. Stella says the French-speaking African countries still pay tax to France. When other African countries intervened, they were told that we were colonized by France, we are better than you. We were colonized by Portugal, and Portugal is poor. Others say, no, we were colonized by the British. We are better. We speak the Queen's language better than. We are so concerned with useless things, and it is part of the colonization that is delaying us. In answering you and close, the decolonization struggle is not easy, and it is not clear. Now, having said that, it then says it is an intellectual and it is complex. Now, it needs special attention And as scholars and thinkers, we haven't agreed and defined what decolonization is. That's where the problem is at the moment. We haven't defined it, what it is. How should it look like? I'm happy that UCT has young black thinkers as lecturers. It matters who's teaching. It matters what is being taught. It matters how it is being taught. We can't run away from those things. When I see a black young woman standing in front of me, it gives me hope. It inspires me. We've been exposed to white men from first year until PhD. When you get out, you think like them. You begin to hate yourself. We thank UCT for that. Giving young people an opportunity